We had a mask or vax requirement for businesses. It was an emergency temporary measure put in place literally 2 months ago. And at this time, we say that it is the right decision to lift this mandate for indoor businesses and let counties, cities, and businesses to make their own decisions on what they want to do with respect to masks or the vaccination requirement. Given the declining cases, given declining hospitalizations, that is why we feel comfortable to lift this in effect tomorrow. And I want to thank all the businesses and the county leaders and the health departments and places as far away as Erie County who did the right thing to help us get through this. I believe this has made a huge difference, and it gives also patrons of businesses the comfort to know that they are safe when they went into these stores during our most vulnerable time when we saw those numbers literally off the charts. And now those numbers are coming down, and it is time to adapt. However, we want to make sure that every business knows this is your prerogative. And individuals who want to continue wearing masks, continue wearing masks. And I suspect when I walk the streets of New York City, as I often do, I'm still going to see a lot of people wearing masks because they will feel safer. That is something that they are very, very welcome and encouraged to do. But in terms of having a requirement, it is being lifted as of tomorrow. And so thank you to the business owners. It wasn't easy. I've walked in a lot of restaurants showing here in New York City my vaccination card, and I just want to thank all of them, for everything they did. They are part of the New York story in our response to this pandemic. They are an example of what leadership, even in their own lives and in their own communities, looks like, and they stepped up. And some of them, it wasn't pleasant, but I want to thank them because of them, we were able to lift this at this time. Again, I will always retain the flexibility to make adjustments if necessary. You know how I operate. I'm looking at data, looking at trends, looking at everything that's out there, but I also want to deal in the reality that we have a very good picture that has been painted over the last few weeks, and particularly as we are approaching the expiration date of this temporary measure that's been in place now literally for 2 months.